The total cost of a tennis racket and a basketball is $158. The sum of 30% off the price of the racket, tennis racket, and 25% of the price of the basketball is $44. What is the price of the tennis racket? Alright, so to do this question, we can use the simultaneous equations or assign units and parts for the racket and for the basketball. So we can write this down first. Let 1 unit be the price of 1 racket. And then next thing, let 1 part be the price of 1 basketball. So with that, what we can do is to write 1 unit plus 1 part is equals to $158. Alright, and the sum of 30% of the racket and 25% of the basketball is $44. So remember, the word off can be replaced with the multiplication sign. 25% off here as well, times. So 30% off the tennis racket will be 30% is 30 over 100, which is 0.3, right? And 25% is 25 out of 100, which is 0.25. So what we can do to develop another equation is to write 30% of the racket. So that will be 0.3 units plus 0.25 of the basketball. That will be 0.25 parts. This will amount to $44. Okay, now since we want to find the price of the tennis racket, we have assigned units. We try and remove the parts. Okay, and the way to do that is to make the parts the same. Okay, make the parts the same. So at the moment we have 0.25 here, we have 1 here. So very quickly, if we times this by 4, we will also achieve 1 part, right? So everything in the first equation got to be multiplied by 4. So that we have that 1.2 units here plus 1 part is equals to 44 times 4 as well, $176. Okay, so as you can see in these two equations now, the parts are the same over here and the new equation we just developed. The parts are exactly the same, and the only difference is in terms of the units. Okay, in fact, the difference in the units is 1.2 minus 1, that is 0.2 units. Okay, which is equals to the difference in the value as well. 176 minus 158. $18. Okay, and that is the value attached to 0.2 units. $18. So if you want to find 1 unit, which is the cost of the racket, $18 divided by 0.2 to give us an answer of $90 for the cost of a racket. Alright, so again, since you want to find the cost of the tennis racket, we try and make the parts the same, and from there we take away the parts which is already the same, we find the difference in units, find the difference in money terms, and from there we work with units and we get $90.